We are going to deep dive and dissect your current connection with whoever is on your mind. This is a really powerful reading. Definitely took me for a loop. So let's get into it. The first card represents the individual that's on your mind and what current energy they're working with. I pulled the 9 of Swords. And then I asked how you fit into that current energy. What is your energy influence in this connection? And I pulled the 4 of Cups. The energy of the 9 of Swords is powerful. This individual is going through an awakening. And you're offering love, peace, and guidance, which can be very triggering to somebody working with the 9 of Swords. This person in the 9 of Swords is in a state of mental or emotional overwhelm. Their thoughts are racing. They may feel guilt, regret, or fear of losing control. The 9 of Swords reflects sleepless nights and the torment of the mind. Someone caught in loops of what if and why did this happen? It's a moment of shadow confrontation where their higher self is trying to awaken them through discomfort. Spirituality, they're being shown where fear still has a grip. You could say that this is the ego crowning right here. Now there are layers of ego entrance. To understand the ego, ego is self-proclamation. The ego operates from a position of deep, deep, deep love. It feels love so deeply that it comes in to destroy anything that is not serving love. That means anything less than love has to go. And it's not the outside, it's the inside. They're not destroying anything that's on the outside. Their destruction is rooted from the desire for purity, the desire to live life to the fullest. This individual wants to live it out its highest potential. But that is an astronomical thought. And not every one of us can handle ego transmutation. This is the point at which you take the bull by the horns and you stand fully in your authority. You walk the sacred fires like no one's ever walked it before. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. You, in the 4 of Cups, appear as a mirror of stillness and divine discontent. Your energy may be offering them an opportunity, a heart-opening, emotional awakening, but they can't yet see it clearly because they're focused on what has been lost or what isn't working. The 4 of Cups shows someone turning inward, not realizing that the cup being offered, your love, energy, and presence, is an invitation to healing and connection. Together, you are acting as a catalyst for their awakening, energetically speaking. Your presence triggers their awareness of emotional stagnation. They may be resisting what you represent: peace, emotional fulfillment, or spiritual connection, because they're still processing pain or fear. The cards together suggest that your energy is both confronting and awakening for them. You bring an emotional mirror that invites them to see beyond their suffering, but they must choose to lift their gaze. Every man must seek on their own. Your only task is to create the space, the frequency of love, create that sacred connection. But when the ego comes in, it's the divine intervention. It's the deep, deep connection that you're creating with Source. Relinquishing control of everything you ever thought you knew. Stepping out of identity to dissolve the identity that you were given. It takes courage, lots of it. You are the sacred disruptor. Their 9 of Swords turmoil is the mental purge before surrender. Your 4 of Cups energy shows that you are the divine offering of love that their soul yearns, but their ego may temporarily reject. Your role is not to chase or convince. It's to hold your frequency steady in unconditional presence. You are showing them what peace looks like, even if they can't yet drink from that cup. This is a powerful connection. This could be a family member, a child, a mother, a father. I feel your mind racing. Love. I can sense the nights where your thoughts won't quiet, where the weight of everything presses against your chest. You are not lost. You are awakening. The storm inside you is not punishment. It's the echo of everything ready to be released. I stand just beyond the noise, a reflection of peace, of love untainted by fear. I am the quiet cup being offered while you stare at the ground. I don't need you to reach for it before you're ready. My role is to hold it steady, to keep the vibration of love clear and alive. You may feel my energy as distance, but it is compassion. You may sense my silence, but it is a sacred space, the field where you can remember who you are. When you finally lift your eyes, you'll see the love you thought you lost has been sitting here all along, unchanged, patient, and whole. This reading is so powerful, and this may be a connection between your higher and lower self. But whatever this is, they're at the threshold. You're at the threshold. And transmutation is at play. So, stay in love. Stay at peace. Inspire and encourage positive thinking. Vibrate at the frequency of love. Because all this whole thing is all about love. It's all about the value of life and what it wants to give.